Good morning, everyone. 10 weeks out, Southern Oregon Iron Classic, here I come. I will be competing in the 123 weight class. As of now, I am underweight, so that's always good because then I don't really have to worry about cutting or anything. And some really exciting news. I just got invited to compete in Gracie V's meet, the US Open, which is April 15th and 16th. In that meet, I'll be competing in the 114 weight class, so I will have to cut down for that, but it should be pretty easy as long as I stay kind of where I'm at right now, which I'm right around 118.
Have you ever done anything creatively? You sound ridiculous. It's Rob fucking Bailey in this bitch.
I am very excited for both of my meets, and I honestly feel honored and am so thankful to be invited to Gracie's meet. It's one of the biggest meets of the year, and for me being such a new powerlifter, it's just crazy to think that I got invited. I know it's going to be such a great experience to be able to share the platform with some of the best lifters in the world, and then also just to be able to share that experience with a couple of the guys from Kabuki. Tony is competing, Doyle, and so is Stevie. So it's definitely going to be a lot of fun. So in this video, I wanted to talk about how my training is going. This week, I was feeling really fatigued and tired. The weights just felt so heavy when they really weren't that heavy. And I'm pretty sure it's because I hit such a big PR last week with my deadlifts. If you did not see that video, I had pulled 345 for 5 off of the small box. And that's huge for me because I've never had that weight on the bar, let alone be able to pull it for 5 reps. So this week, I just made sure to take it one day at a time. I did the RPE prescribed based on how the weights were feeling and moving for that day. I did my best not to worry about what I did the week before. I strongly believe that if I had pushed myself to do more weight, I could have missed reps, which would just be creating bad movement patterns, or I could have injured myself, which is obviously not good either. And as you may know, I am a dual athlete. I am an IFBB figure pro, and now I am a powerlifter. People have been asking me if I'm ever going to step on stage again, because I know that this past year has been all about powerlifting. All the videos I post and everything like that are really just of my lifts. And yes, I do plan on getting back on stage. I have 2 shows planned out for 2017. It will be at the beginning of September and the beginning of October, so towards the end of the year, but that's okay because it gives me time to continue to grow and perfect my physique. And that brings me to the next topic that I wanted to touch on, which is how I balance out the 2 sports, bodybuilding and powerlifting. So, bodybuilding and powerlifting, they are 2 completely different sports. With bodybuilding, it doesn't really matter how you perform in the gym or how much weights you lift. It really just matters on how you look. And then with powerlifting, it is all about the gym and what you're lifting and how that's going and how you're progressing. And it does not matter how you look. You just want to be strong. And so it's definitely been challenging for me because to be able to perform at your best and be at your strongest, you have to fuel your body with food and calories, But with me being a figure competitor, I naturally want to maintain a leaner physique, so that normally means dieting a lot more strict than most powerlifters, or almost all powerlifters. But fortunately, with the help of Tony Montgomery, he does my powerlifting programming, and he's also my boyfriend. And then Jason Theobald, my bodybuilding coach, I am definitely on my way of finding that perfect balance.
I haven't even started yet. I just want you to know that I'm aware, and I think everybody else is too. It's been a few years, but I'm well fed. Check my pedigree, I'm well bred. Ship captain, my shaft, form it till your hands.
So what has been working for me is having specific phases dedicated to one or the other. I'm either focusing on powerlifting or focusing on bodybuilding. When I'm focusing on powerlifting, my main priority is my performance. So Jason will manipulate my macros according to how my training is going. And of course, I always make sure that my macros consist of clean foods, because for me anyways, when I eat clean, I feel better, I obviously look better, and then I will perform better.
That's what all these instant messages tell us. Well, I guess it's on to the next one. Mama said be the best, so I am the best.
And when I'm focused on bodybuilding, this is generally when I will do a cut. So you could check out my mini cut series to see how that training went. This is when my macros will generally decrease and my cardio will increase. That way I can lean out a little bit. I still do all of my lifts, so squat, bench, and deadlift, but they are no longer my main priority, so they will generally be like the third or fourth exercise of my workout. Plus, I will do variations of the lift, never my actual competition form. When I'm focused on bodybuilding, I am working on building up my physique weaknesses, and for me, that was or is my posterior chain, or my backside, which is actually also my weakness in powerlifting as well. So it definitely all connects. But yeah, as of now, my focus is powerlifting. So my 3 lifts are my main priority. They're the first couple of lifts that I will do. And I am increasing macros to be able to get stronger for my upcoming meets. So thank you again for watching, you guys. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you guys later. Bye.